Ian Ruther, top student athlete recruiting. Just want to talk to you today about logging your connections with coaches and monitoring your favorites as well. It's important that you do both so that I have a clear picture of what you're doing in the recruiting process and where you're at. So when I communicate with coaches and communicate with you, I can give you the best advice I possibly can. When I communicate with college coaches, we're not repeating things they already know and things like that. So just a quick update of that. I'm going to share my screen so you can have a look at what I'm talking about. On your in your profile, you'll have these different categories. In the college section, if you go to your favorites, you'll have the different colleges that you have favorited in the portal. I remember, right, in the colleges, you can favorite a college by, searching through based on location, based on division, field of study, different areas like graduation rate, enrollment size, things like that. And you can actually, click on favorite, and that college goes into your favorite section based on what you're looking for. So you can type in different things like, I want to look at schools in, what part of the country, and then it'll give you options here, and you can pick from there schools that have those options that might fit your needs. It's a filter program. All right. So if we go to favorites, you can rank them, change the order. If I think University of Alabama Birmingham is my top choice, move them up. All right. If I think Birmingham Southern is a lower choice, I move them down. I could delete a college, in that way. And so that way your favorite list stays active, and I kind of know where you're at, what your top schools are, and how that process is going for you. Secondly, if you click on the cog here, you can go into managing the process. It has the coaches' names, the head coach and assistant coaches. You can get their email addresses as well. You can have a status. I'm interested. I'm in contact with them. That helps me out tremendously. All right. It's a bad fit, not offered scholarship, whatever it might be based on the situation. You can change that. Who's your main point of contact? Are you talking to the head coach or an assistant coach? That's helpful. And then maybe on notes, visited campus when they liked me or went to their camp. You can type that in into that spot, right? That's helping me in the process as well. So that's just one step to the process. Then you can add notes. You can add a note to the process. Going to visit and see a game at School X on Saturday, September 2. Talking to coaches then. You can put that in. I see that. I know what's going on. And then it helps you keep track of things as well. You can log a phone call, whatever you talked on the phone call, put the date on that. I get that as well. So every day when I log onto my computer, I see every person I'm working with and what they've done and what progress has been made. So it's really important. The email section, I don't think is a huge deal. I want you to email coaches through your personal email, your Gmail account, or your iCloud, or whatever kind of account you have. I think it's important that you do that, not go through the email system that this program allows us to do. You could email directly through there, but it gets a little confusing because it comes from your name at Productive Recruit, not just your Gmail and things like that. And then it goes back and forth and just gets a little confusing. It looks a little more genuine when it's coming from your personal email account. So just keep it that way and go from there. But just a little bit about logging calls, why it's important, and also your favorites, and then how to keep status going and stuff like that. Thanks for watching. Hope this is helpful, and look forward to seeing where your recruiting is going here in the short future.